House here is present.
Ajil, ma'am.
Who is here?
Me, ma'am. Ajil Ranji George.
Where are you? I am not able to see. Ajil Renji. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. And the thing is, the recording, I need your help. Okay. So
Yes,
if I don't record, don't remind me. You only record whoever is present. And that day you can record it, and Ajil will take the responsibility of recording it. By case if he is absent, you can appoint somebody else to record. Okay.
Yeah,
Or
the
you
CR is Glory, ma'am. The girl CR is Glory. She's also there, ma'am.
okay.
And she will record it.
Yeah. So you just I need only that help. Otherwise, this subject is a theoretical subject. I will explain all the concepts and you will be able to understand the concept. And for the practical purpose, I will tell you all, okay. And you need to give presentation, that practical topics and everything will be given to you all. Actually, the real-time project we needed to do, but since it is online, so that might be difficult for us to do the real-time project and real-time survey to various shops, and you need to talk to them. You have to collect the information. How do they help the environment to keep green? So all these comes under the green computing project. But since last year also we could not, unfortunately, we could not do this. So that is why. So we will study the theory, and practical exam means in green computing, you need to give the presentation. Presentation topics will be shared by me later. Okay. So this is what about this subject. I just share the screen and I teach. And today some volunteers will be coming at 2:30. They want to talk to you all. Okay. So that is also there. So 2:30. So till that time we will discuss. So I will share this PDF with you all. You can refer it later whenever the exam is there. Okay. So first one, we are going to study about what are the trends and reasons to go green. Okay. Then all the chapters are there from this book. All the chapters are there. So everything we will study. Overview and issues. Directly I'll start with the chapter. So let us not waste our time by reading the index and other things. Okay. So now, in green computing, first we need to know about what are the problems we are facing. Okay. So how we are going to solve the problem. So we have heard so much about global warming. Okay. So what could be the reason for the global warming? Can anybody say? Why? What is the
Due
reason?
to the pollution.
Due to the usage? Yeah, correct. It is
Ma'am,
what
due
is.
to pollution.
I think some disturbance. I am not able to hear whatever you said. Can you repeat?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
due to
due to
pollutions.
Pollution. Okay, pollution and continuously we are using the AC. Okay, so AC say the heat emission is also there. There are various reasons, but after the invention of computers, see, computer means so many toxic materials we are using. Okay, see, battery means battery may also toxic materials are there. So many things are being used. Okay, see, is invention is a ban or boom? It is a boom only. Okay, invention is always good. ऐसा नहीं है. We can't say that technology improvement नहीं होना चाहिए, कुछ भी invent नहीं होना चाहिए. So that we can't say. But we must have the responsibility of using it wisely and properly. So, but since we are not using it properly, so we are facing the problem of this global warming and everything. Okay. And the population is increased like anything. So we need to provide so many shelters to the increased population also. That also one of the reasons we are facing so many problems. Okay. So we are going to discuss about everything over here. We have heard so much about being eco-friendly. We have seen so many think globally, act locally bumper stickers on VM vans, VW vans, and AI Gore can't keep himself from talking about the environment. So put simply, we get bombarded by the message so much that it is easy to ignore. But the truth of the matter is that if we don't heed the warnings, the sky will fall. And we will be praying for wolves to eat us. Understood? If anything is repeatedly saying to you all, we will ignore it, but we must not ignore. That is the thing. Being green means different things to different people. Ask 10 chief information officers what being green. You will get 10 different answers. A lot of it depends on what CIOs are particularly interested in. For some, it might mean buying technology that's more energy efficient than what they have. Okay. So being green means what they will say, abhi jo technology, whatever I am using, usme utna it creates the environment problem. So let me change the technology. So like that they will say. Another might suggest that it is an issue of reducing the amount of electricity a data center consumes. Okay, so whoever is hearing first time about the data center, okay, so data center means where your data servers are there, correct? So data center means which is a very, very huge place. Picture, so this is what data structure, small place they have shown here in this. And data center, they have got so many racks which are interconnected with so many wires. Okay. So now green computing, we are not only talking about how many laptops maximum we have in our house. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, minimum 1 laptop, maximum 4 laptop. Now 4 people means nowadays it has happened 4 laptop because everyone is having everything online. But have you ever noticed Online चालू होने के बाद you just compare the electricity bill before online and after online. You just ask your parent to show the electricity bill. It is increased. Okay. So before you would not have paid this much because you were not at home. You were out of the house. You used college premises, college computers and everything. Okay. The same case for me also, for everyone. Office goers, for teachers, for students. You imagine just for the small places we are using the laptop and the computer. Now think about the data center. Okay, data center which has lot of data servers where our data is getting stored. Now imagine about Google. How many times we are depending on this. Just now, in order to show this picture, I just opened the Google. Okay, so I got this. How many times we are accessing the computer, mobile and everything in a day. So reducing the amount of electricity a data center consumes, people will say, so we can go green. For others, it means buying hardware that is made of environmentally friendly components. Yet others might look at the end of hardware life and suggest that green IT means proper disposal. Okay, so 4 points you all need to understand. First one is more energy efficient technology. Second one is you are saving the electricity. And third one is buying the hardware that is environmentally friendly. And the fourth one is, okay, proper disposal, which is correct. Yeah. Of all these issues. To be sure, if you make it your mission to tackle just one of these issues, you are doing a good thing for both your organization and the environment. Even one small thing if you do, you are helping everyone. What can you do? You tell me. These 4 में what can you do? आपका रोल क्या कर सकते? Which role you can play? आपके वजह से क्या कर सकते हैं आप? As a student, as a child, as a daughter, as a son, क्या करेंगे आप? Advanced.
Save electricity.
Yes, correct, Michelle. Michelle, no, your name.
No, ma'am, sweetie.
What is a sweetie? Okay.
Sweetie.
Yeah, correct, sweetie. Perfect answer. From our side, what can we do? We can save electricity. How will you save electricity?
By switching off the device which we are not working.
Very good. Excellent. So whenever you are not working, switch off the device. See, you only think you can write the green computing book. Understood. Now she only said, I just asked the question. That's it. So she only gave the answer, what we can do. What all mistakes you are doing, you only say. How many times you are keeping the mobile in a charger for a long time? 100% चार्ज होने के बाद भी वो चार्ज में ही रहता है, करंट नहीं जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है. Small changes, if you can try to bring in, you are doing a big change. That's it. Okay. So that is what important in green computing. Okay. Very good. So they all are. Green IT is a combination of all of these. To be sure, if you make it your mission to tackle just one of these issues, you are doing a good thing for both your organization and the environment. But the more of these issues you go after, the better. Green IT means, which is a complex subject, and it might be tough to decide how to tackle the greening of your organization's IT interests. Okay. So the global green mantra is reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so remember this mantra, reduce, reuse and recycle. No matter what we do, if we can keep these ideas at the front of our minds in all our green IT decisions, we will be in good shape. But the best advice is to just get started. Okay. So from now, after this lecture onwards, first lecture today, now you start participating in this green computing. The first step you all are going to do, save the electricity. Today you check your electricity bill. Even if you are saving some 10 rupees, 20 rupees also, you are towards that path. Understood? So unnecessary. Abhi to winter hai. We don't switch on fans, right? Much. You can do. So after this lecture, 3 o'clock you start this mission, everyone. Okay. Next, problems. Chances are this is not the first time you have heard about the need to go green as it relates to your IT infrastructure. But even though the message is out there, not enough organizations are acting on it. Symantec Corporation, it is one company. Okay. See, in this book, we will have a lot of company names. Okay. So a corporation means it is a company only. Okay. Released a study that revealed almost 75% of data center managers do in fact have an interest in adopting a strategic green center initiative. But only 1 in 7 has actually done. So Symantec, October 2007. Understood? Everyone is interested in doing this. Okay. But you need to start, you need to adopt that. The reason is obvious, money. Although data center managers want to save the environment, they also want to save money. In fact, it is the old business that says to be successful, you have to save money and maintain performance. In other words, they are worrying about another type of green. The truth of matter is that adopting a green infrastructure can cost more money upfront, but you can save thousands or even millions of dollars by making some changes. I can give you one practical example. Whenever you are going to a shop, okay, you are going to a shop and you want to buy any laptop or something. Okay, so you always need to check how much power consumption it takes. If you see, whichever consume the less power will always be costly. See, LED bulb we have, LED lights you have, but LED lights and all, if you compare with the normal bulb, it is costly. But एक time buy करके रख दिया तो it saves electricity which will compensate. Further, which is going to be beneficial to you all if you buy the higher end product with slightly costlier. Of course, we need to see our budget. Okay, based on our budget only we can act. ऐसा नहीं बोल रही हूँ, you can't demand your parents that मुझे 1 लाख का लैपटॉप चाहिए, उसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन कम हो रहा है, ऐसा नहीं पूछ सकते आप लोग. Okay, you need to check your budget. It may be 25,000 for somebody, it may be 10,000 for somebody, it may be 50,000 for somebody. Okay, but everything is a laptop. That's it. Based on your usage, you need to buy. Okay. So what is the average cost you are all spending on mobile and then laptop? May I know? Average cost. What is your mobile cost? Is it
15?
15? Max 12, 15. 15 is the maximum I have heard now. And some of them are buying for 8,000, 5,000 also. Because their usage is very, very limited. Abhi 15,000 may reasonable you are getting, because why do you need now 15,000 ka mobile? Why? What is the purpose of the mobile for you all?
For the speed, for the RAM and ROM.
Yes, correct. So RAM चाहिए. Okay. I am talking about the mobile phone. How are you? Mobile phone. How are you using the mobile phone? For what purpose?
Ma'am, develop features is also there.
Yeah.
Develop features.
मतलब
Ma'am, all the apps we can download. Storage is also there.
हाँ, उसमें कितना ऐप आप यूज कर रहे हो? See, as an individual, now first year student, okay, sweetie, why do you want a mobile? Tell me. अभी 7th standard 6th standard बच्चे के पास भी है. मैं ऐसा ही पूछ रही हूँ. Why do you want a mobile?
For information.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, online lectures, mainly for online lectures.
Mainly for online lectures. Okay. See, now mobile has become the communication. Okay. Just you want
calls, for video calls.
हाँ, video calls, audio call, all the calls के लिए हमको mobile is just for communication we wanted. Okay. And most of you are having mobile as well as laptop, right? और everything mobile में होता है आपको. Laptop भी है ना? Most of you, not everyone.
Yes, ma'am. We have.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So ऑनलाइन क्लास के लिए हमको मोबाइल चाहिए और लैपटॉप चाहिए मेनली.
Laptop.
Yes, ma'am.
लैपटॉप. ओके. सो लैपटॉप का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कितना चाहिए आपको? कितना जीबी रैम चाहिए? वॉट एवर सॉफ्टवेयर यू हैव यूज्ड, प्रैक्टिकल के लिए यू ऑल हैव यूज्ड, कितना जीबी?
8 GB.
8 GB. ओके. एक्चुअली हमको उतना जरूरत नहीं है. 8 GB, 2 GB, 4 GB, टाइम के प्रॉब्लम. टाइम दैट्स इट. माई प्रैक्टिकल विल वर्क इन 2 GB रैम ऑल्सो, बट वो थोड़ा स्लो हो रहा है. इसके लिए मैं अपग्रेड कर रही हूँ 4 GB, 8 GB. अभी 16 GB ऑल्सो भी, इफ इट इज देयर वी विल बी हैप्पी. But we needed to keep a full stop and we needed to think. Okay. Now sweetie is buying karke and another person should not buy. Subha should not buy. Subha is buying karke and Pandey here, he should not buy, right? Individually, what is the actual usage? मेरे पास पैसा है इसके लिए मैं ले रही हूँ, अलग बात है. नहीं. Abhi, if you are thinking about the environment and if you are thinking about your personal usage, we should never get attracted by what others are doing. Actually, what is your requirement? That is most important. Okay. इतना photo जमा कर हम क्या करने वाले हैं? What are we going to achieve? Okay. So we needed to have the limitation in this way. Small changes if we do, okay, how much ever is necessary, the technology, that much only we need to use. So my laptop बहुत साल से मेरे पास है. लास्ट ईयर ऑनलाइन के प्रेशर के वजह से 3 बार मैंने रिपेयर कर दिया लैपटॉप को. ओके. आई कैन इजीली बाय अ न्यू लैपटॉप. इट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. It's not, I am not a conjuice. I am ready to spend money also. But certain things we have to think in such a way that is it necessary? What are we going to save? Are we saving electricity because of this? Okay. Are we saving any other toxic material because we are keep on adding everything? We are not saving. Okay. And we want to dispose also. E-waste matlab, how many of us are actually doing the e-waste? E-waste concept is there. Okay. You check in your house, how many wires are there, how many USBs are there. Everyone check. आज आप clean करने के लिए चालू करेंगे तो इतना मिलेगा. Okay. So these small changes we need to bring into our system so that we can save our environment properly. So why everyone is talking about it? Okay, my previous generation kept this world for me in a proper way. The same way I have to keep the world properly to my next generation. Okay, and we are already spoiling it. Okay, so when we spoil, उसके बाद ये करो वो करो बोल के क्या फायदा? So from now onwards, we have to take care of each and everything. We have to take it seriously. We should not study this as a subject. Marks लेना है green computing, okay, and 60 के लिए 50 marks मिला तो बस होता है, ऐसा पढ़ाई नहीं करना है. Okay, so this one is the most important subject, I would say. Okay. Although spending that money upfront can be, the reason is obvious money. Okay, wait. Adopting a green infrastructure can cost more money upfront, but you can save thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on your organization's size, by making some changes. Although spending that money upfront can be hard pill to swallow, think of it this way. If we don't make meaningful changes, we are contributing to our own downfall. Okay, so let us look at the components. Toxins. According to the US Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Okay, so note down this for your MCQ. What is EPA? This is one question will be asked. Okay, because every unit may we needed to set the questions. So I will ask the question in this way. US Environmental Protection Agency. Americans throw out more than 2 million tons of consumer electronics annually, making electronic waste, also known as e-waste, one of the fastest growing components of the municipal waste stream. When these electronics break down, they release mercury and other toxins. Okay, we need to do the e-waste, but how are we going to protect the environment through the e-waste? Anybody is talking?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
So sorry for interrupting. Can you just make everyone as attendees? Because right now everyone is having the right of removing anyone like from the meet.
Yes, ma'am.
Why they are moving from the meet and
Some
now
students are getting removed from the meet by someone. So can you just make everyone as the attendees?
Yes, ma'am.
so is there setting? Should I change that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I would not have done that. Okay. I just need to check where can I do the changes. I need to ask Sudha ma'am about this. Where should I do this? So can you check over here? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible, but even we don't know how to change that setting actually.
Okay. But is there the type of settings other teachers are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll
There is
ask
such a
Shruti
setting
ma'am.
to make all the students as the attenders. Right now, all the students have the right to remove anyone or to kick out anyone from the meeting.
Okay, so others can't remove. ऐसा करना चाहिए.
हाँ, exactly.
can you change to me? There is an option who can present.
Who can present it is. So here we can't do any changes. No, only me. It is who can present.
Yes, ma'am. Only you can present. No, so try once clicking on only.
No, this I have used it. So this is for not, you can't remove others. उसके लिए नहीं है. So this is not the permission.
Okay.
So this is presentation करके who can present. So everyone in the sense whoever is present in this group. Okay. Actually, I can keep this option so that record automatically will happen. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask Sudha ma'am and I'll let you. I'll do it from tomorrow's lecture.
Okay.
Maybe in the number of people present over there, maybe I guess it's there. No, left. Yeah. No, ma'am, left. The number of people present in the
No,
meeting, that
ma'am.
option.
The first one.
Ma'am, last
Participant
option. Ma'am, last
section.
option. No, ma'am, not there. Left
Ma'am,
one.
the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
That.
Yes, ma'am. That only, ma'am.
And then
Ma'am,
three
here
dots.
the 3 dots.
Manage permissions.
No, this is similar to that meeting options. Okay. This I have tried before. It is similar to meeting options.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, maybe there it was there, like once our maths sir had done.
अच्छा उधर मैनेज परमिशन वी नीड टू गो
हाँ.
बट मेरे पीसी
Yeah.
में बहुत टाइम लेता है.
Achha. Okay, ma'am. Then let's see. It's
It
okay.
takes so much time to do that. So I just ask Sudha ma'am and whoever has already done है ना उनके पास if I ask then the work will be done faster. अभी तो हम search
Okay, ma'am.
करेंगे. Oh, it will take time. Okay, and is there any volunteer? Are you going to talk to students? ऐसा कुछ है? And Sudha ma'am just told me 2:30 they will. Are there any volunteers in this group?
Ma'am, for?
No, actually I got a message from Sudha ma'am that some students want to talk to you all. First year student के साथ बात करने के लिए. I don't know whether the volunteers are from SY or TY. 1 second, I just find out from Sudha ma'am, then I'll continue. I think lecture तो हो गया.
No, is the lecture over?
No, it's not yet over. And something I was expecting some volunteers from some other class. They wanted to talk to you all. ऐसा कुछ message I got from Sudha ma'am today. But the thing is they haven't joined, so I wanted to confirm with Sudha ma'am, are they going to come now so that I can keep you all waiting. Okay, so let me just continue my lecture for 5 more minutes, then I will leave you all. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now, when we consider about the toxins, we were discussing about the e-waste. Okay. So e-waste is a concern because of the impact of its toxicity and carcinogenicity. It means it is very toxic when components are not properly disposed. Understood? Now e-waste. E-waste means we are just giving my laptop auto and not usable. Then only I am giving the laptop for e-waste. But वो laptop के अंदर जो है बहुत कुछ are there. Lead, mercury, cadmium and polychlorinated biphenyls. So some chemistry related are also there. We are just familiar with lead and mercury, maximum the cadmium. Okay. So few things just we will read and we will understand. As IT persons, we don't know much about the chemical components. Okay. A typical computer monitor may contain more than 6% lead by weight, much of which is in the lead glass of the cathode ray tube. Components such as capacitors, transformers, and polyvinyl chloride, PVC insulated wires that were manufactured before 1977 contain dangerous amounts of PCBs. See, now there are so many advantages, advanced technology. Why do we call it as advanced technology? Initially, whenever people develop some things, that time they will worry about, okay, that time how the environment was, that's it. They never thought about millions, billions of people will be there and they are going to use only 1 or persons. They have already predicted how computer is going to rule the world, that they already predicted 1 or 2 persons, but most of the people, they never thought about it. So whenever they developed something, they never thought about the dangerous thing which is present in that. See, Ganpati celebration we are all doing. Have we ever worried about eco-friendly Ganpati before? 20 years back, you all were very small that time. You were not born only. People never thought about it. Environment friendly hona chahiye, wo sab nahi tha. Then slowly, when they started losing, okay, and certain, see, fish, they started losing the fish. Okay, so when all these happened, then only they realized that some dangerous thing we are doing to the world. We need to come out of it. Unless until some preach is not there with the people, people will not follow it. So they started eco-friendly in everything. Still in my house also, I started throwing all the plastics, this, that, everything, but I could not do it completely. Because these many years I have accumulated all these. How I will do within a year? It will take years to save the environment, but we need to take the first step. So just a small computer monitor only you consider. Usme what all there? Okay. PVC and CRT and lead, everything is there. So now I am not threatening you all, or you don't need to get afraid of this. This is to caution everyone. It is our duty. And now, how many of you are listening to me? Maybe some 60 or 80 people. Now you need to start spreading this information to each and everyone in the house. 4 people, they will talk to their friends will talk to them. Okay, so this is our duty to do this. Every day we will study so many information about this green computing, but take this as your responsibility. Okay, so with this good introduction about the green computing, I end today's lecture. So remaining we will see in the next lecture. I just take the attendance. After that you all can leave. I think this lock the meeting कुछ कर सकते हैं हम. Lock the meeting. Let me see. Later on.
No, ma'am, that will
That is not
does
there.
not allow people to get in.
Students, you all can leave. See you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you,
bye.
ma'am.
ma'am, when you will upload this PDF file?
Yeah,
हाँ
ma'am.
मैं करूँगी. एक चैप्टर तो होने दो.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Bye, ma'am.